They have loved it. They don't stock any dog food on this ship, so they've had the luxury of being able to have 3 squares a day of whatever it is that we get to eat.
And it's awesome. It went from like nearly 6 months of just, both of us loving them. I've been like over 300 people just petting them, loving them, like
asking to take them for walks.
It's awesome, and they love it.
And how are they now that they got a bath?
Oh, they love their bath.
Clean? They know what clean is, and they really enjoy it.
The dogs. Tell us about this.
Well, this is Zeus. He is a Pit Bull Shar-Pei mix, and he's a rescue. And he's actually Valentine's dog. And Valentine is a rescue, and he is a Wisla, which is a Hungarian hunting dog. And they're best friends, and I could not imagine not having them in our lives. Well, the sea nymph is their home, and since we're now on the Ashland, they have had the opportunity to get petted and loved and played with by all the different crew members.
Everyone.
While we've been busy trying to take care of other important business. It's been just fantastic to know that other people who love dogs are getting a chance to give them love and attention and let them run and play. I think that people have been coming by and saying, wow, it's so neat to have a dog on board because it reminds me of my pet at home, or I had a really terrible day, and then one of them came up to me and started licking my hand, and all of a sudden I started petting him and I felt better. And I think it's an opportunity for these two to share some love and attention. Our experience on Ashland has been mind-blowing. When I first arrived, I had no idea what to expect. And I've been incredibly impressed. My expectations have been exceeded. In fact, you guys anticipate our needs before we know we even have a need.
Yeah.
And that has been phenomenal. You do the same thing with the dogs. And if you could actually turn the camera, you would see all these other people lined up, getting ready to play and pet them, and that want their attention.
All right, go ahead.
I'm a cryptological technician, technical, 3rd class, Nichole, Gorofalo. The very first day we found out that there were rumors of dogs being brought aboard. We were all super excited. Rumors were throughout the ship. And as soon as we finally saw the dogs, you could just see the smiles on everybody's faces. We were all super excited to play with them, give them treats, run with them. We knew that there was something that was going on that day, and we heard that they were going to be picking up some individuals, that we were working on something. And as we got closer, people started to spot the dogs on the ship, so we were very excited about bringing the dogs aboard. The dogs have brought like a sense of home to the ship. We all have dogs usually, or grew up with pets and animals. So the fact that we have them here on board, it just reminds everybody of being at home. And after a long deployment, that's all we really, it brings such a good sense. So everybody's been running with them, feeding them, playing with them, petting them. So it's been good for both us and the dogs.
So get these dogs cleaned up.
Well, we need to get the dogs cleaned up. I mean, they've been out at sea. It's good for the health, make sure nothing's on the ship. It's good for the dogs. They also needed it just to feel better. They needed to shed all that salt water and all that other gunk that was on them. So it's definitely not an experience that everybody gets to do in their Navy career, but it does remind you as to why you joined the Navy. We joined the Navy to do something and to help other people, not just see the world or what it is, but it's been great knowing that we helped these people when other people didn't, and we were able to take them in, save them, clothe them, get them back to where they need to be.